to give is sublime. I mean, to receive is one thing and to be thankful for that, but the ability to give back, not just with money, but with expertise and hands-on work is just a wonderful feeling. And I'm so proud of our home builders here in the Portland metro region and throughout the country who are part of Homemade America and such that we've been able to accomplish this.
So Home Builders Foundation is the philanthropic arm of the Home Builders Association of Metro Portland. We are the nonprofit. Sometimes we're working on projects that are for homeless families. Sometimes we're working on projects that are for, kids aging out of foster care or girls escaping sexual exploitation. So we're kind of touching on various points of needs out there.
Back in the late 90s, I was a member of the board of HPA, and Rudy and a few of us got the grand idea that we should start a foundation. So I was a member of the initial board, and my memories of those 10 years was talking about and dreaming about what this foundation could be one day and trying to figure out how to get there.
I was president of the Home Builder Association in 1997. And nearing the end of my term as president, I came up with the notion of somehow giving back to the community that would be very visible and actionable. And I said, let's figure out how to build housing for people who are in stress. Let's give back. Let's figure out, using the resources that we have, our relationship with the trades, our relationships and understanding with our builders, and how we can find opportunities to make the world a better place, Portland a better place, by improving the housing situation, giving back. And then I was at a home builders meeting in San Francisco, and I met with the president of Homemade America at that time, and they had come up with this formula that is really our formula today, identifying opportunities for creating housing, either building new or revamping housing or adding on to an existing facility for a nonprofit. And we adopted that formula, which was to identify a need and then recruit suppliers and vendors, materials and labor, and have a builder captain. And since then, as the story goes, we have created or added somewhere close to 650 or 700 beds throughout the region over the last 20-some years.
The work of the foundation is honestly one of the most, if not the most rewarding things that I've been a part of during my time here at HPA. The foundation's work is integral to the work of the organization overall. Like, we can't talk about housing issues and how much we care about them if we're not there in that space, being authentic about helping people that have needs. And that just adds credibility and integrity to everything that we do, is the work of the foundation across all the rest of the work that the HPA does.
Well, I think it's the best thing I've ever done in my career was to be involved in the foundation. The thing I feel the best about my entire career. Cordero House, the fact that that got done in the worst economy that I've ever experienced in my life, $400,000 of donated. I think there were 95 companies and like 380 individuals got involved in that and made it happen. The best thing about Cordero House too is it went on to win a Cadre Award at the National Home Builders level for the best community service project in America in 2011. That's pretty impressive.
I think I'm most proud of the relationships that we've built. I think people smile when they think about the Home Builders Foundation. I think we affect a sense of home and belonging for the long term. And I thought it was a really unique relationship where our clients were the nonprofits. So we were serving organizations that were serving the broader community. And so with that one relationship, we could impact hundreds, sometimes thousands of people.
I think, first of all, home builders and our trade partners and our suppliers are by nature generous people. You can take on some pretty good sized projects. You share the responsibility, you spread the cost burden. You know, like Anissa's place was over $1 million, and I don't think we spent $400,000 of hard money. So you get a big bang for the buck. It's very rewarding. Giving back to the community, giving back to young people, changing their lives. I mean, a lot of what we do changes lives.
I was hoping that we'd do 1 or 2 projects a year, but to have worked with 30 nonprofits at this point and to have accomplished what we've accomplished, it's a great source of pride, and everybody involved should just be thrilled that we've been able to do that. But as I say, it's just scratching the surface. There's so much more to be done and so much more opportunity for our current members and our future members to be able to continue this legacy.